Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video I'm going to be going through every single update that is in NBA Live Mobile now. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and comment down below which one's your favorite and whether you like the new improvements or not. Okay, so starting off straight away, we have got a brand new loading screen. As you can see, it's got the legacy lineup stuff that we've got, because it is the third mobile season inside of season 5. That may be a little bit confusing, but don't worry, it's just a new section called legacy, and we've had this for a while, but they've just updated the loading screen. So as you can see, you've got the two sides, you've got the west, you've got the east. You've got on the right hand side, you've got Giannis with the Bucks, you've got KD with the Brooklyn Nets. Then on the left, you've got the Jokic, who has won the MVP now. Let me know in the comments down below whether he deserved it. I think he pretty much did deserve it. I know Stephen Curry had a really good shout at getting it, but it's all right. Jokic got it. There's always next year for Steph Curry to come back and get it. You've also got LeBron on the left as well. Now, I think they made this before the second round started, so before we knew that the Lakers had gone out, and before we knew, well, the Bucks are down at the moment. Whether they come back, we don't know, but that's why I think LeBron and Giannis are on this, especially LeBron, because I mean, I don't think he would be on it if the Lakers, if EA knew that the Lakers didn't get through to the second round. So that's why I think that them two are both on it, because I think they made this quite a little while ago, and it's taken them a little while to put it into the game. But to basically get this update, I think you just have to update it in either the Google Play Store or the App Store, wherever you get your apps on. Make sure you update it in there. A little bit of an update there. I don't know whether it's just because it's in the Play Store or whether it's just in the refresh. Obviously, you get new stuff at whenever the game refreshes. I think it's like 6:30 Eastern Standard Time or 7:30 or something like that. That's the first thing that's new in the game, the loading screen. And let's actually hop on into the game and I'll show you what else is new. Okay, so another little thing that they added, and this is very small. If you go into the achievement section, instead of like a line or a bar you have to fill up at the bottom, as you can see there, you can see it's just a couple of dots you have to fill up, which is pretty good. I think it's just more visually, like it's better to look at, and I think it's just neater in the way that it is presented. And it's nice to see them doing like little improvements, and there are some like slightly bigger improvements which we'll go into. But let's go into the sets real quick. And something else they added was they changed the colors a little bit. As you can see, it's like a black at the bottom now for adult items, and then once you have enough so you can actually just claim them using cash. I'm just trying to find a set here that I can do maybe with cash. And as you can see, they changed it to blue here, where you have to spend the cash. If you're going to complete a set, they change it to blue. It's just a little improvement there as well. Then also, this is a major improvement, which I know it really annoys me when I do this, and I know it annoys a lot of people, is when you switch over to another lineup. I'm on my second account, that's why the lineups weren't too great. But when you switch over to the second lineup and you change the player now, let's put him in instead, let's put Brunson in. You can see it stays on the legacy lineup. It doesn't go straight back to the ultimate lineup. It stays back at the legacy lineup, and that's a major problem that we've had in the game, especially me, because I mean, I don't know about you guys, but every time I go in to change like my road to gold lineup or tip off lineup, stuff like that, it annoys me when it goes straight back out to the ultimate lineup. And now it's good to see that they've switched that, they've changed it. So when you update your team here, you put in some players, you change stuff around, it doesn't go back to your ultimate lineup. It stays in this lineup that you're editing. You're changing the players around, which is really nice to see. And yeah, it's just going to be a lot less painful to when you're changing up your lineups, putting different players, and that's a great thing that we've had now in the game. And another improvement, and this one's probably the biggest in my opinion. I know the lineup changes is probably like the second biggest or something. You can tell I don't really use my second account that much, but let's go into an event real quick, play this event right now. And this is a big improvement, and it is quite like, I don't know, semi-nostalgic in a little way, because if you look here, if we go into the game and we'll use the shot meter, they did change the shot meter and it's back to season 1, which is just nuts. Like if we go here, we'll knock a 3 down. I don't know whether he'll make it back to season 1 with the shot meter there. We're back into the green, it locks in straight away, and that's a lot better in my opinion, having it back to sort of what we had in season 1. Even season 2, I think it was the same, but that's just really nice to see. And hopefully they can maybe improve, like add some extra stuff from season 1 that we had. Let's shoot another 3 again. That's so good, like having that shot meter there. I know I'm not making the shots because I mean the card's pretty rubbish, but having this shot meter again is so nice to see. Let me know in the comments down below whether you were playing in season 1 when we had this shot meter, because in my opinion it's probably one of the best shot meters. Like it's better than the one we had before, because you know it's locked in, it's got that green, and you always want to get that green release. I know from playing 2K you want to get that green release, so it's just nice to see. Even if we go in for a mid-range here, probably won't make this. It's so nice, it just locks in. I'm bricking so many shots here because my team's pretty rubbish. But yeah, it's so nice to see, and I'm glad they made it into the game and they put this in the game as well. Let's see if we can get a steal here and actually complete the event, because that would be nice as well. But one thing I also noticed was they did change some of the colors a little bit, so it's a little bit darker. We'll open a pack after this as well. Okay, we really need to score like at least one basket here to complete the event, but they did change some of the colors here, especially when you open some packs, which we'll do after this event here. If I can actually do it with this team, it's so hard to actually do events, and I keep forgetting that it's really hard to do events when you haven't got a great team. Because I mean, this second account, I haven't played on it. Like I said, I only play on my main account really. And that's got to go in, right? There we go, we get the swish, and that's just nice to see having that shot meter in there as well. So let's go in and we'll open this pack right here. You can see the colors are a little bit darker. It's kind of hard to notice, but I mean, it's a little bit darker, and we get a player out of that one pretty nicely there, so that's going to be pretty decent. But yeah, those are all the pretty much all the improvements that we've had in the game. There's one other one. If we go back into the sets real quick, after I've been bombarded with all these claim offers. So if we go into the sets, you can see when you scroll, I just noticed this, it is a little bit smoother when you scroll, and that's just me noticing it. It is a little bit unresponsive sometimes, like it's not as quick, but it is a lot smoother. So let me know in the comments down below whether you like that or not. As you can see, there's pretty much no lag when you scroll, and it's nicer to like do, because then you can just go through quickly. There's no lag, and obviously lag's a big issue in the game, like especially if we go into like a arena matchup. I was playing one earlier, the lag is absolutely terrible, so it's nice to see they're like getting rid of some of the lag in different areas of the game. So yeah, those are pretty much all the improvements that they have made to the game. Let me know in the comments down below whether you like them. I especially like the shot meter, and of course when you're changing your team up, because those I think we really need in the game, and they've helped out us a lot. Because I mean, it's so nice to be able to just change your players up. I know that's probably what we should have had at the beginning, but it's good to see them making these adjustments. But again, like I had like ages ago when we did all the updates explained, when we had the new different sort of badges at the top of players, it'd be nice if EA could make a list of everything they've added, maybe even just stick it in the new section, tell us what's new, because I think that's what is missing when we have these updates like we had last time when we had the badges where you had the green arrow, the red arrow, stuff like that, and I did a video on that one. But it's really nice if we could have that like just in the news tab, tell us what is new, and that would just be great, because then we know all of these features without just me. This is just me guessing that that's all the features. There could be more. Let me know in the comments down below whether you found any more, but that's all that I can think of for all of the stuff that we could have that are updated, because I mean, I don't know every single update that's in the game. There's probably a lot more that I haven't covered in this video, but it'd be nice if EA could maybe like after every update just put it in the news tab, tell us what's new in the game, so we can just go through and find out, see what we like, see what we don't like. But yeah, that's going to do it for the video. If you did enjoy, leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.